In a galaxy full of advanced alien civilizations, one thing remains a mystery. How do humans, fragile creatures from a death world, survive the impossible? Meet Earth's toughest student, whose mind-bending tales of endurance and stubbornness leave alien classmates speechless. But what they discover about human nature will challenge everything they thought they knew. How far can human determination go? Stick around to find out. The story begins in a prestigious intergalactic academy known for hosting the brightest minds from across the universe. Alien species from hundreds of worlds gathered to share knowledge, their advanced civilizations priding themselves on their intellect and survival skills. But today is different. Today, a human student arrives. Kara Marshall, the first human ever admitted to the academy, steps into a classroom filled with alien species from planets of all kinds, some aquatic, some crystalline, others with bodies of pure energy. The students stare at her, intrigued and confused. Humans are known to come from a death world, a planet so hostile that most aliens wouldn't last a day there. How could someone from such a dangerous world possibly survive? The teacher, a towering being with multiple arms and translucent skin, introduces Kara, and the room erupts in murmurs. Kara simply smiles, hiding the battles she fought back on Earth. But it's her classmates' skepticism that sets the stage for what is to come. The skepticism quickly turns into a challenge. During a lesson on survival, an alien classmate asks, "What could someone from a death world possibly teach us about endurance?" They're from a world where physical laws are twisted, where they've evolved to withstand extremes humans can't even imagine. Kara, however, remains calm. The teacher arranges a test, a virtual simulation that mimics the worst conditions known across the galaxy. Aliens shift uncomfortably in their seats, but Kara walks right up to the challenge. As the simulation begins, Kara faces rapid weather changes, toxic atmospheres, and environments where food and water are scarce. But it's not the simulation that surprises her classmates. It's how she deals with it. While others use advanced technology and specialized abilities, Kara uses only her knowledge, grit, and bare hands. As conditions worsen, Kara's classmates fail one by one. But Kara, she keeps going. She finds shelter using simple tools, gathers resources by observing patterns, and adapts quickly. When her oxygen runs out, she holds her breath longer than anyone thought possible. She survives not through technology, but pure human stubbornness. Word spreads across the academy. Kara becomes known as the unbreakable human. In another test, the students are transported to a simulated desert planet where temperatures soar higher than any habitable zone in the galaxy. Many alien species, with their advanced physiology, are expected to withstand the heat for days. Kara, with no external cooling mechanisms, seems destined to fail. At first, it seems like she'll succumb to the intense heat. Sweat pours from her body, and her skin burns. But Kara has faced worse back on Earth, where the Sahara sun can be just as brutal. As other students retreat to shaded shelters, Kara keeps walking, pushing forward through the sandstorm, using nothing but her willpower to move step by step. Her body begins to break down, but it's her stubbornness that astonishes the aliens. She refuses to stop. "You're crazy," an alien gasps, watching her push beyond her limits. By the time she reaches the checkpoint, Kara's dehydrated, but still standing, defying every expectation. Kara's physical endurance is unmatched, but the aliens aren't convinced yet. They believe humans may be able to survive through brute force, but no way can they outwit advanced species in a battle of intelligence. The next challenge is a mental gauntlet, a maze of puzzles that test logic, perception, and abstract thinking. The aliens excel here. Their minds have evolved to process complex data and solve problems at lightning speed. Kara, on the other hand, must rely on something else. As she faces each puzzle, Kara starts thinking like a human. She uses lateral thinking, solving puzzles by bending rules, finding loopholes, and thinking outside the box. Aliens try to overpower the puzzles with intellect, but Kara does something unexpected. She cheats. She improvises. She breaks the patterns. When others give up, Kara finds an answer through sheer determination and creativity. By the end of the gauntlet, Kara stands victorious, her alien classmates stunned. The lesson becomes clear sometimes. Surviving isn't about being the strongest or the smartest. It's about refusing to give up, no matter how impossible the odds seem. By now, Kara has earned the respect of many, but there's still one challenge left, the ultimate test of will. In this challenge, the students are put in a zero-gravity environment, floating in the cold vacuum of space. The objective is simple: stay conscious and functional for as long as possible. Alien species use their advanced biology to conserve energy and stay calm. They enter meditative states, slow their heart rates, and even suspend their consciousness to survive the harsh conditions. Kara has no such advantage. At first, she struggles, her breathing quick and shallow, heart racing. Her body isn't designed for this kind of stress. But Kara doesn't give up. She thinks about the times back on Earth when she was pushed to her limits, running marathons, climbing mountains, surviving storms. Each memory fuels her drive. As minutes turn into hours, her alien classmates begin to drop out. Kara's vision blurs, her muscles scream in pain, and her lungs feel like they're about to burst. But her stubbornness won't let her quit. She fights her own body, willing herself to stay conscious, to stay awake. In the end, Kara is the last one standing, or rather floating. She defied all odds. Her alien classmates, now in awe, realized that human determination is something they had severely underestimated.